Doomscar, gain life. Land in play. Make the cat. Sunrise out. Make the spirit. We should probably draw a card. Borrow time. Make the Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. I'm back at it, Hollowed Haunting, Selesnya Enchantments. I could go every single day making a deck around Hollowed Haunting. If you're unfamiliar, this is a new 4-drop enchantment that will allow us to create spirit tokens that have a power and toughness equal to the number of spirits in play. So we just keep playing enchantments, keep making spirit tokens, and just having a ton of fun with this new card. Basically including it in every deck within the last week. Definitely check out some of these videos. If this Selesnya version isn't quite up your alley, but I'm pretty sure it will be. We are getting down and dirty. I think we're undefeated actually with it. But we still have some fine-tuning to go, and with your help today, we can ensure that this deck is the best possible version by the time we finish. So thank you all again for that time and attention. Make sure to like the video to show your support, and let's take a look at this Selesnya Enchantments deck. Alrighty, just stop it. I know that's kind of how I feel always playing around Hollowed Haunting. However, this is really In Search of Enchantments, if you wanted to name it something else. And, you know, what a sleeper card. It's not seen the light of day until today. In Search of Greatness is absolutely phenomenal within this deck. So, just to recap, Hollowed Haunting is a 4-drop enchantment. As long as you have 7 or more enchantments, creatures you control have flying and vigilance. And then whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a white spirit cleric creature token. And the toughness and power will be equal to the number of other spirits that we control in general, which is really cool. So, In Search of Greatness is not only an enchantment that will trigger the spirit generation and will count towards our 7 enchantments, but also at the beginning of our upkeep, we may cast a permanent spell from our hand with mana value equal to 1 plus the highest mana value among other permanents we control without paying its mana cost. If we don't, scry 1. So this is great, even just as a continual scry engine every turn. Very, very good. Get those lands off the top. Find something with more value. 9 times out of 10, unless you're still looking to ramp out. And then, you know, we play In Search of Greatness on turn 2. Turn 3, we play any of our other enchantments. And then turn 4, free enchantment in play, right? So we're going to get this Hollowed Haunting out for free, potentially, or even the Felidar Retreat or Splendor as well, depending. And then the turn after that, boom, Glorious Sunrise in play for free. So that's pretty ridiculous. I've had a Glorious Sunrise enter for free and then played one from my hand, and it's like, you just played 10 mana. It's too much. You absolutely can't handle it. And the fact that this allows you to prioritize field wipes within your deck. So we're making a ton of tokens, right? And then we have the removal through field wipes, Doomscar, and by invitation only. Both of these, you know, destroying the entire field. By invitation gets around the indestructible, which is nice, through the sacrifice. And then single target through borrowed time. Non-land permanent, which is great, and again, it's an enchantment that will trigger the Haunting. For life gain, we have the Sunrise. This can gain 3 life. We have the Splendor. Whenever we cast a white spell, gain 1 life. This is really nice. We'll also note our life total at the beginning of our upkeep, and then next turn, if we have the same or higher life total, we'll draw an additional card, which is great. Cool beans there. You know, making tokens through the Felidar Retreat whenever a land enters play. We can also put +1/+1 vigilance on all of our creatures. Battle for Bredegard makes 2 tokens, plus it's an enchantment, and then you can double the different kind of tokens you have, right? So this is really cool because we have a human through the announcement, we have a human warrior and a elf warrior through Battle of Bredegard, we have the cat, we have the spirit, which is going to be 5 individual tokens, which we can then double to 10. Pretty cool beads, right? And then Wedding Announcement, you know, this creates the token at the beginning of our end step. If we've attacked with 2 creatures, draw a card instead. Each time, or each end step, we'll put a counter on it. When we get to 3, flip it. creatures you control get +1/+1, which is really nice. We also have +1/+1 and trample through our Glorious Sunrise, which is quite great. So the Wedding Announcement +1/+1, Felidar Retreat +1/+1, and then Glorious Sunrise +1/+1, all while having flying, trample, and vigilance is a ton of damage for our opponents to be able to contend with. We have the farmland and the pathway here just for nice, easy, consistent games. And yeah, that's the deck. It slaps harder than really most decks. We're going to showcase today's Mythic gameplay footage. I believe we are undefeated. And then after this, we're going to wrap up because, you know, I've got big plans for this deck. I think that we can definitely continue to spruce this up, you know, hit it up with a spice rack and come away with a tasty brew. So thanks again for your time and attention. Make sure to like the video to show your support and enjoy the gameplay footage. Going first with 3 land. We even have a turn 2 search. Turn 3 borrowed. Taking the Scry. We have a Field Wipe. We have the Splendor. This feels nice. It's a good start. Now, I've been thinking about putting some 1-drop enchantments in, but maybe I think it can wait until version 2. Land can go for now. I don't think it matters which creature we take. It's just allowing us to cast Splendor for free. Very nice. We don't have a white spell to cast, so we won't be drawing an additional card. We'll save that though. That's good. That's good. Down to 17. And again, this Glorious Sunrise comes out for free off the 4-drop. Not too shabby. Chandra, Dress to Kill, in the house. I've yet to make Chandra work. Just, I don't know if it holds its weight. Glorious Sunrise is cool because we can gain life and that helps the summonings. Even though it's, or sorry, Splendor. Even though it's not white, the life gain's nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this will gain us 1 life, which is nice. And Hollowed Haunting, my favorite card of the set. You guys know. You know. Gaining 3 life, losing 1. I mean, really, we gained 4, lost 1. Net value 3 that turn. Down to 16. They deal 1 damage. The Hellkite is in play. Woo! We take the Scry. Wow. And we double draw, which is pretty dudley. We gain 1 life. We lose 1 life. Sack 3. Hellkite's dealt with. Gain 3 life. Nice. Another Alchemist. We have enough life gain. I think that we should be fine. Chandra will -7 on us, though. That's going to be good for them.
Things up to a simmer.
Royal Eruption. Okay, okay. Down to 13. They're making a run for it. Land can go. Search. Let's throw out Haunting. Triggers the Splendor. Just gain life up to 17. Alright, exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from among them this turn. You may, you get an emblem that deals damage to any target equal to X of those spells' mana. That's on all their spells, not just that turn. Yeah. So that's pretty groovy for them. And then hopefully they run out of cards. Such a good card. Gaining life is always my top priority against an aggro deck.
Gotta burn even brighter. Someone call a hero.
Okay.
'Cause you're about
No
to get
land.
burned.
Yikes. But they have that emblem. So this does 1 damage to any target. I assume us. I don't even know how much life we've gained this game. It's a fair amount, though. They need to cast all of these cards because they lose access to them at the end of this turn. So do they go in with the Alchemist, or do they double cast with the Shock, play with Fire? They go with the Alchemist. That deals 2 damage right to us. They lose those. We will draw 2. Land can... Oh. Land stays. Because if we play a 4th green land, we double drop. We get it anyways. This will be 7 enchantments for us as well. Woof. Yikes. Hallowed Haunting in an enchantment build. It's really all I've been doing as of late. Absolutely love it. Going first with a nice hand. Very good. Double Forest Search. We could search again, play the announcement for free, but I think playing the announcement and then the retreat for free will be best, as it's coming out early. We'll need a field wipe, it looks like, too. Announcement can block Intrepid. We take the Scry. This is good, but it's not a Doomscar. Good, but it's not a Doomscar. Battle in play. Belladar Retreat goes out for free. We land on top, make a cat, wedding announcement, make a human. Oh. They're gonna take Felidar Retreat. That sucks. Might take Wedding Announcement. It's a good card, but I doubt it. It's an interesting hand, probably not something that they're used to looking at. We can still cast it for an increased cost. They definitely have to take Retreat, because it's in exile. We don't have access to it in our hand. Or Search, which means we will get to Scry off of Search. Yeah, it's a good trade. Not a Doomscar. It can go. Wedding Announcement makes a token. The Initiate hits for 3. Binder hits for 3. We're down to 11. Yikes. Really, really, really needing that Doomscar here. Oh my gosh. Not it. It's not it. We get some blockers, but yikes. Playing both of our enchantments. We could double attack for a draw. I think we're forced to do it. As many draws as we can get, the better. Double draw. There it is. We didn't have to draw. We could have made tokens to defend. Shoot! You never know. You never know, right? We defend the 5/5, the 3/4. We get hit for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to 3. Yikes. Sorry, 4/5 because it trains. LOL. Do they have instant speed removal? No, we're held up on the Usher, I believe, the Boast ability. Also, the Initiate could remove counters to destroy artifact or enchantment. That's not good. I don't think that they know it's held up on them. I'm going to let them know. They do boast. No. Down to 3. They play another Elite Spellbinder and take our Doomscar. I will cry. I will cry. They could have a Guardian of Faith as well to beat us. What's going on, man? Hello? Land goes. Land goes. Whew. That is a timely wipe. Festivities is now in play from the announcement, so our tokens are, well, all of our creatures get +1/+1. Skyclave on the Festivities. Or the announcement. I take the announcement, because it flips here too. This comes out for free, thank you. And then we get a scry. I'll leave that literally right there. Retreat in play, we make the Spirit. No attacks. It's all coming together. Sorry, what do we need? Glorious Sunrise is really what we need on 3 land. Scries here, so good late game. Right? Land gone. Retreat can stay. Retreat in play. Makes the Spirit. Let's foretell this in case they want to Elite Spellbind it, which doesn't really matter at this point. Straight chillin'. I think they're looking for flying or something. We could block this whenever. Search can go. Splendor is absolutely ideal. Here comes the scoop. We have Vigilance now as well, with flying. That's 12 damage, down to 10. Okay, they snag one. They snag one. Only dealing 7 damage now. Still have flying. Double snag skis. The Vigilance saves us. Quite literally. Haunting can stay. What an absolute legend of a card. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We already have Vigilance. We just get a nice flying hit in here as well. Can't believe we did it. We beat them on a white deck. They're so close. They're so close. On the draw, we'll keep it. Mono green should play nicely into our Doom Scars if we can get a second white source off the top. Surely not another Doom Scar. The Haven's gonna be the trickiest thing to deal with. I guess we can just let those out however we feel fit. I'm just gonna take that Rangers class, right? It's their card advantage late game. Hit for 3, whatever. Wedding announcement. Good blockers while we keep assembling our field. Play something. Ooh, you're tough. No, we're down to 12. So that's like a problem. That's like a problem, man. We do have that blocker on our Faceless Haven, hopefully. Troll. Blender for the Spirit. No attacks. Flip these tokens to 2/2s. We can defend. We've not used a single Doomscar yet. Nor will we. They have an inscription or snakeskin. Okay. Ooh, back-to-back sneaks. A little snack off here. Yeah, let's just gain that life. They can hit us with a Haven. Brandon 7's good. You're good. We do gain 2 cards though, which is great. Please give me a land. Thank you. Treat. Trigger Splendor and the Haunting. Land in play. Make the cat. Chariot. Oh, of course you do. Then there's a plus on Ren. They draw 2 lands, lose a Blizzard Brawl and a Mammoth. Land in play, Troll in play. Just get in front. 2, we double draw. Land. And a land. Oh, we messed up. Dang it. Should have played the land after I field wiped. Yeah, we messed up there. Shoot, 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 shoot. Let's just throw out an announcement. You know, we gain life off of it, which is important. We have defenders. And, you know, we've got a cheaper wipe next turn, so we can wipe, play a land, make a cat, make an enchantment, you know, kind of go across the board with it. Hopefully Ren minuses for another token here. No. So we double block Chariot. Right, that's the only thing we can't get rid of. Still stop 3 damage instead of 2. They have the Haven. Their old growth troll land is tapped, so there's no threat of that right now. Two brawls and a snakeskin gone. Decent. We do not double draw. We renote our life total though. First, we Doomscar. Clean the field. Gain 1 life. They will draw a card. Troll gets attached, and that can actually be activated. Greatness in play. Makes a spirit. Land in play. Makes a cat. Doomscar to the side. And then we get a 2-2. So that's alright. We've got some tokens. And we're scrying. They don't have the chariot. Well, I mean, they could still play one here. No, that's good. I mean, relatively. Make a 7-7. That thing's tough. And then they dump into the class. They're going to hit for 5. Double block. No damage. Rangers class playing off the top. We double draw, but first the scry. There you go. That's what we wanted to see. Doomscar, gain life. Land in play. Make the cat. Sunrise out. Make the spirit. We should probably draw a card. Borrow time. Make the human. Flip the festivities. There's quite a bit of value we've got going on here, right? And it just keeps adding up and adding up. Love it. Absolutely love it. 3 lands into their hand. They mill a chariot. Ouch. That's not a good feeling. Another land in play. Pack leader out. We still have 38 cards. We scry first. Sunrise stays. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That makes a spirit. Thank you. Land in play. Make a kitty cat. Borrow time on their Rangers class. again. It's alright, it's alright. Poor mono green. Typically one of the greatest decks. We don't have lethal. I'm just gonna keep drawing. We can keep piling on, baby. Oh, yeah. Battle for Bredegard. We have Vigilance as well. So these can all go directly to our opponent. Missing out on 3, 6, 9 damage. But they could have blocked with the Sentinel then to keep us from lethal. Doesn't matter. I want to play Battle for Bredegard. Double all of our tokens. That'd be neat. Going first with a lackluster hand, but it does have the land. I'll keep it. Three wedding announcements is going to get out of control, let's be honest. That's too many. But we're playing against Is It Turns, so they deserve all the punishment that they can receive. Like, we should be able to draw 2 cards a turn. It's only fair. Did they miss a land? Battle for Bredegard's out next. Unless we draw a land, and they're tapped. No, they could counter this, right? They don't. Did they just cinder the field? We will draw a card here as well. And then it flips. Our creatures go to 2/2s. So now it has to be kicked Cinderclasm. We have another Hallowed Haunting to play. They brick. They deserve to brick. You know what I mean? Surely I can't be the only person that feels that way. I'm kidding you guys. Or am I? Alrighty. In Search of Enchantments was very good. Let's talk about things that I think that we could change. I would love to have some 1-drop enchantments, whether this be the new white curse. This could also be cleric class, would go quite well with the life gain that we have. And I think even potentially some other 2-drop enchantments. Now, I don't know if this would be a druid class, potentially a ranger's class would go quite nice as, you know, the additional token. So I don't think we need the life gain, so probably not druid's class. However, yeah, so probably ranger's class. You know, cleric class, ranger class in the deck, and then we've got some early enchantments that can still help In Search of Greatness trigger into the 3-drops, and then, you know, kind of start that cycle a little earlier. Rather like, so we could play a 1-drop, play Search, and then we get a free 2-drop. So, you know, we play cleric class, we play Search, we get a free rangers class, we play Battle for Bredegard, we get a free Splendor, right? We play, or we get a free Haunting, we play Splendor, then we get a free Sunrise, we play Sunrise, something like this. I don't know. That would be the ideal route, and it would start that whole situation a little bit earlier. It would also stack more enchantments into play earlier, right? So I think that would be pretty cool in version 2. Let me know what you guys think, because, you know, maybe your idea makes it into the next variant of the deck. That would be awesome. And thank you all for your time and attention. As always, like the video to show your support. Maybe watch some of my other content. I've got a ton of different enchantment decks if the Selesnya green and white's not for you. We've literally done every color variant that includes white because the Hallowed Haunting there. So enjoy. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon in the next.